Who's that girl? Jaguar. Let's call Amy Marie Rivalry.
Okay. Hey, where did that bag go that I had yesterday? That's the real question. Because that's got
Which bag did you
the
have?
blue one. It probably is in the back of the car. Hold on. Ooh. Ugh.
That's $60. What's the date? 21st. So 10 days. I should have 100. So 10 days, $5 a day. Maybe I have 20 somewhere else. Yes, I do. So $20, $80, 8 days times 20. 8 days, 2, 19.
Let's see, 21st. So you have roughly.
So what is 80 divided by 10? $8. I have $8 a day so far. If I don't spend 12 of it today, I'll have more.
What?
I'll have $4 extra saved.
But you just cited that you have $8 a day.
Yes, if I spread it evenly. If I spread it evenly for one day, I'll have $4 extra from not spending
Yeah. Okay. Hey, what's
12.
up, Dave? Oh, well, I got to see a magistrate and I pled not guilty, and that court date for the second. Um, yeah, but like, it might take a couple hours before I'm ready to take off. I just wanted to like nap with Anne for a second, and then take a shower. Eventually I'm gonna wanna like take a nap today before I go into work, but I might be able to just go through it. I mean, it's only 6 hours, and it's like overnight, so we'll see how that works. Uh, well, I'm not sure that we're gonna be there for 24 hours a day. I didn't think so. Anne, would you be a Dan sitter? Anne's agreeing to do Dan sitting. But I mean, this would be maybe you sitting Danning. Okay, yeah, that might be a mistake.
Oh, that's fine.
Um,
I no speak on no here.
you can say that. I mean, I guess they would give you just like uh,
You play my hand, yeah?
um, okay. See, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
What are we playing?
Huh?
We're playing something soon?
No, no. Somebody has to sit with Daddy while he's up at the hospital.
No, I don't see the Danny at hospital.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I think we'll be okay. Alone, even. He's like a fully grown man.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm hungry. Okay. 1, 2, 8, 7. Where is Star? Um, I acquired a bowl for Zephyr. Apparently, the girl group has disbanded from the Avengers. Okay. Okay. And basically, uh, a star wanted the Dungeon Master, Sylvan, uh, Faye, Healer, Sylvan girl to know that anytime that he wants to play NPC, Star could start in an empty chair that other people could roll for her and decide what she do. And, like Danny type roll for poker or Dungeons and Dragons or DC deck building. Over here as soon as possible. Thank you. It's a lark.
Okay. That's why I was gonna add the soy sauce.
Here's your beer. A little bit of dressing. Well, I thought you had a cap. Here's a little bit.
Oh, I'm good. Okay.
So tight.
Okay. That's good. Thanks. Yes. Well, as an answer, yes. It's a crazy thing to do.
Are we going out today?
I was planning on it.
Where are we going?
I just wanted to go get like a application from JD Weisner. Now
Okay.
Dave wants me to go up to the hospital and watch Danny.
No, that makes it sound like he's really sick or something.
Mm.
Has he had a visitor yet?
Dave's been up there this whole time.
Well, we gotta move on and let the doctors take over. He's not in some sort of convalescence that we aren't aware of.
That's sort of my opinion, but
It's not like we're gonna abandon him or anything. He's in a safe place and he's had a visitor.
yeah, I think Dave feels guilty because he was Danny's legal guardian, and it got as bad as it did. And you know, really, if it wasn't so hard to get Danny to go to see a doctor, you know, I would have taken him a couple of days ago. Because you weren't here for this, but his breathing is really like difficult. Like he's breathing like, and when he goes like up and down the
Stop now
stairs,
before you make a mess of the day and describe yourself badly.
I'm just explaining what I observed.
I have observed the same. What are you speaking of?
Well, his lungs were full of fluid was the deal.
No.
They took X-rays of it.
Danny is not your test subject. Release him from the hospital. You would showing up be in support of his institutionalization.
Well, like the reason they're saying that is he's got bad pneumonia. That's what they've pretty much determined.
You need to quit whatever you are doing right now. Making Danny into the sick one.
Oh. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it, like you know how both you and him got the flu, right?
No. You don't know that it was the flu. I
Yeah, I don't
wasn't.
know either. Actually, they didn't know what it was, so like that's one of the things they're doing is they're trying to test his.
They didn't know what was.
Whatever that cough you and Danny had.
Why were we brought to the hospital for a cough?
Not in your case, but in Danny's case, it got like worse.
Oh, what got worse?
Like the coughing and
That is no reason to bring someone like me or Danny to the hospital.
well, you can give me this lecture, but I'll tell you what happened. So Dave went to Danny's usual medical appointment at community mental health, and they were like, "Well, he's really breathing because he's breathing shallow," and they wanted to check his blood oxygen level, and his blood oxygen level was like 84 or something. And so that freaked him out because your blood oxygen's got to be usually around 90 at least, and should really be around 98 or 97, right? And so um, Dave took him to, because that's pretty severe when it gets around 84, um, oxygen deprivation. And so,
It's called shallow breathing.
yeah, well, it might have something to do with it. But, anyways, so Dave took Danny up to the hospital, right? Yesterday. This happened yesterday, okay? And, when I disappeared yesterday, right, with you and Ducky here, and you guys decided
Yes,
to go
when
to
you
Rose.
disappeared with me into the hospital.
No, well, let's get off that subject for a second, and I'll tell you the whole story. So, what I was doing, and I thought I told you this, I'm pretty sure I did, but maybe it didn't register, is somebody needed to sit with Danny until he was admitted to the hospital.
Liar.
I'm not lying.
No one needs to do that.
Well, okay, maybe you're saying I'm lying that he needed to be, but at that point, he was in the hospital.
Because
Okay.
of you two.
No, not because of
Yes.
me. How did I have any bearing on this?
I ended up in the hospital too. I think you have great bearing on it.
This isn't a fight you can have with me. It's really between you and Dave.
No, I won't fight with Dave over
So
this.
why are you
won't
fighting with
mention it
me over it?
because it's my position and I am
That
not
nobody should
fighting at
ever go
all.
to the
I am
hospital. I
simply
got you.
speaking facts.
Well, not everybody wants to not go to the hospital, even when they're seriously ill. And Danny's illness was considered serious enough to have
Why
him,
was that? Why was it considered so serious?
because his blood oxygen was really low.
Because of his brothers.
No, because they tested his blood oxygen,
Why did they test his blood oxygen?
because the doctor
Because of
at the
his
CMH.
brothers.
Yes, because we went to take him to see a doctor, not not as an emergency thing, but as his normal checkup. And she said that he needed to have this done, okay? Or at least have his blood oxygen
No,
tested.
she did not.
If you don't believe me, ask Dave when he comes here. Okay?
I'll ask Dave what the doctor said, and she would not have suggested the hospital.
Uh, so, anyways, that's what I was doing yesterday for that 2 hours that I was gone, okay?
And if you go there today, you deserve a fight with me. Then you will see a fight.
You're on some. So, but you know what? It's my opinion that we shouldn't even be sitting up there anymore because he can
Right, mine as well.
take care of himself. It's not like
Yeah,
this is he's on death's door.
of course.
He just needs uh, antibiotics for several hours, and maybe a couple of days where, because they're giving him oxygen right now.
Do you have a leg?
And I think what Dave's worried about is the fact that he can't speak for himself. There's a lighter right in front of you, honey.
Okay, now where are we going today? Answer better this time.
Pick up a job application.
With who? The welders?
No, well, no, they're not welders. They're called JB Weld. Actually, they're an electrical company. But got that, and we got like to go either see Mr. Norris or I have a business meeting.
Where's JB Ball?
It's on Aurelius. It's not far from here.
Okay, I'm gonna take my boot off. That made me be into an explorer. Sometimes a day, let's go there, yeah.
Um, uh,
Right?
who is it?
I don't know. Somebody associates. Bulls. 1-855-610-67058. Hello, such a long message. Able to move on that to
You gotta stop